Hello, animal communicators, and welcome to this week's live power training where we're going to talk strategy. Strategy is so important. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Sarah Jane LeBlanc. I am a professional animal communicator, trainer, mentor, and coach. And whilst I have trained students how to become animal communicators for 20 years now, and I train from beginner right up to professional practitioner level, my area of expertise and what I believe my superpower is to train those who want to be or are already working as professional animal communicators. That's my zone of genius. And the reason that I can bring that genius to the table for you to be the best animal communicator that you possibly can be is simply by bringing more than 30 years of experience as a trained therapist and a certified coach. And I bring all of those people skills to the table so that you can elevate your animal communication work from ordinary to extraordinary, because you know that that's all that I want for you to be the extraordinary animal communicator that you desire and most certainly deserve to be. So today we are going to talk a little bit about strategy. Anytime my diary is open to take calls from people that want to learn more about animal communication, and it's open at the moment. So if you want to book a call with me, have a look in the link above and just book yourself in. There's a few spaces left for next week. If you are watching this after the live airing, and you go to the link and it's there's no space, it's because my diary's closed and I'm not taking calls, but you still please email into the office and I'll always do whatever I can to help and support you in your animal communication journey. So the diary's open right now. It doesn't happen often, twice a year. So if you want to have a chat with me about your animal communication work, now is definitely the time to do that. So let's talk strategy. A lot of people, when I talk to them about their struggles and where they feel blocked with their animal communication work, it's nearly always around confidence, not believing that they're actually doing it. Does that resonate for you too? So not believing that you're really connected, wondering if it's you making it all up in your own head, especially when you hear the animal's voice as your own voice. So we start to doubt and say, is that just me making it all up? Am I just saying that? Have I just invented all of that? So these are really normal, common challenges that people have early on in their animal communication work. So what we really want to do here is bring in strategy. I'm a big fan of strategy. If you're on my professional animal communicator program, I have a strategy for everything. Strategy for behavior, strategy for transition, strategy for health, strategy for body scanning, strategies for everything, because we can lean into strategy. So when our doubt starts to lift and rise up and our confidence dips down, when we have a clear, workable strategy that we can lean into, it really helps hold us, especially when we're feeling nervous or we're worried or we're just scared. We're scared to do the work because we're scared of getting it wrong. We don't want to get it wrong. We don't want to make a mistake. We don't want to make anything worse. Or maybe we're scared of judgment or ridicule. These are all normal, common responses when you're starting out in animal communication. So having strategy is really important. And where strategy is probably the most important is when you are not making the change that you desire to make as an animal communicator for that animal or for their people. So when a behavior isn't changing, when how an animal's feeling about something isn't changing, that is nearly always to do with a lack of strategy. You don't have the strategy that gives you the step-by-step pieces to follow to create the change, to ensure that the animal is fully and wholly understood, to be able to share that compassionately and lovingly with the guardian, so the guardian is on board with you and you don't lose the guardian halfway through the process. So strategy is a place that I would definitely be looking at. So you want to, in any course of study that you're doing, you want to make sure there's strategy there for you. Strategy, step by step, A, B, C, D. Follow the steps, follow the rules, and it will always take you to where you need to get to. So some simple strategies that you can be putting in place right now are around. I'm going to go with confidence because that's usually the piece that most people struggle with. So have an evidence log. So I always encourage all students on any of my programs to have an evidence log. And that is simply a journal, a book. It could be digital, it could be real. I like real, I like to see, but it could equally be digital. And it's where you start to record and file all of your positive feedbacks. And that is a strategy for helping you build your confidence, because when you can see page after page of good work, positive feedback, lots of validations, especially if you get triple gold stars because you got something that nobody else that you couldn't have guessed. You know, if you're in a group and you got something that nobody else got, or if you got information that you just could not in a million years have guessed, and in my programs in Pet Whisperer, we talk about triple gold stars. So give yourself a triple gold star, make sure it's in your evidence log. So you can really start to see the evidence of your competence. And here's where the magic happens. When you start to see that real visual log of your competence, that's when you start to build your confidence. Your confidence comes from increased competence. So start your evidence log right now. Get a book, a journal, a scrapbook, or have somewhere set up online where you can copy and paste, or you can actually cut and stick into your journal all your good work, where you've made a difference, where the guardian's been able to validate your work, and anything that you know is evidence of you connecting with that animal and hearing that animal. You want that in your evidence log. Build evidence of your competence so you can start to build your own confidence and trust in you as an animal communicator to do this work. And if you're ready to take the next step in your animal communication journey, please pop up to the link, book yourself in, and I would love to have a virtual coffee with you. See where you are right now, see where you want to get to, and let me help you get there. Until next time, everyone, happy communicating.